Hello everyone, this is Saurian Target coming back at you with another Carnivores Top 5 video. For today, we are going to be looking at the top 5 worst bugs or glitches in Carnivores Dinosaur Hunter Reborn. So basically what this top 5 list is, in my opinion, the worst bugs and glitches in Carnivores Reborn. Now, I know that when the game first launched, many of us, myself included, had some problems getting the game to start. Big problems like that do not count for this list. These are the problems that happen once you're already in the game. And even before this game was left to die, it had quite a few bugs that needed ironing out, and we were all hoping that the devs would get on that. Unfortunately, now that Carnivores Reborn is dead in the water, it's still left in a pretty buggy state. Granted, most of these bugs are not very common, and I don't think any of them are really game-breaking, but the fact that they're still there is a bit disheartening. So without further ado, let's begin. So topping off our list at the number 5 spot, we have the trophy ship sound glitch. Now, I first heard about this glitch while watching DNA's playthrough of Carnivores Reborn. There's some great dudes who have some great commentary, and I'll link their channel down below. Anyway, what this glitch basically is every time you go into a hunt, the game plays the trophy ship sound on loop. And as long as you're in a hunt, it never ends. I'm not exactly sure what causes this, perhaps hitting too many keys during the opening cutscene, but it's a very annoying glitch that really kills the ambience and listening aspect of the game, because you have that irritatingly loud noise constantly playing. Now, DNA were the only instance where I heard of this glitch, and I'm not sure if it ever got solved for them, but regardless, this one comes in at number 5. Moving down to the number 4 spot on our list, we have the glitchy death animations. Now, the death animations are iconic and a staple of the Carnivores games. Half the fun of getting eaten is watching a dinosaur devour your body. These animations were left out of Carnivores HD, however, supposedly to keep its T for teen rating. When Reborn was announced, the devs made sure that the death animations would make a comeback, and they were pretty well done. The T-Rex, the Triceratops, and the Parasaurolophus all have pretty great death animations in my opinion. The other three, however, not so much. The Stegosaurus's shoulder plates glitch out badly when it goes in for the kill. The Ankylosaurus's sounds don't match up with its movements, and the Ceratosaurus's is just cringe-worthily bad. There are clipping issues, and it basically just slows down and leapfrogs at the camera. It's very sad that the dinosaur, which will be killing players 95% of the time, had the least amount of work put into its kill animation. I mean, the Ceratosaurus already has a really good eating animation, why not just pull the camera back and use that? Regardless, the death animations, so glad they're back, but they could really use some polish, and they come in at number 4. Moving down to the number 3 spot on our list, we have the gems glitch. Now what this glitch does is basically replace your current gem count with some unrealistically high number. Now, I was able to hunt everything with everything on the last map just a couple of days after I got the game, and even now, my gem count is nowhere near that high. This does not, however, replace your actual gem total. You still have the legitimate amount of gems you've earned, you just can't see how many you have. It's a very frustrating bug, but luckily doesn't seem to be very common, and comes in at number 3. Moving down to the number 2 spot, we have the trophy room bug. Now, this one is, unfortunately, a bug that has infected my version of the game. What this does is basically mix up your dinosaurs within the trophy room's memory banks. You may remember bagging a 3-star mutant Triceratops, but the game attributes the stats to another random Triceratops you killed. This means you may accidentally delete your good trike because the game showed you the wrong stats on the wrong dinosaur. What I've done since then to remedy this is empty the memory banks to where I only have 2 of each dinosaur in my trophy room, 1 regular and 1 mutant. And I always make sure to unplace and replace each one to make sure the game gets the stats right. This bug is really more frustrating than anything else, but it still comes in at number 2. And now, the number 1 worst bug or glitch about Carnivores Reborn is the bad dinosaur AI. Now, this is a very broad term and kind of an unfair one. The dinosaur AI in this game is good. Prey reacts to sights, sounds, and smells similarly to how real animals would. But the AI is a bit buggy at times. Nothing breaks immersion like catching a Stegosaurus walking around in circles, stuck on a bush. or a Tyrannosaurus charging at you only to begin jogging in place because it's stuck on a rock. What's worse is when a dinosaur is startled, it has to make a full 180-degree turn before it even begins running. In the older games, dinosaurs bolted first, then figured out the direction later. These dinosaurs have to turn all the way around, which gives you an easy shot at them. What's worse is that they seem to be missing some animations in there, so they're just frozen while spinning in place. It really ruins the immersion of the game, in my opinion, and deserves a #1 spot on this list. So there you go, guys. Those are my views on what I think are the top 5 worst bugs and glitches in Carnivores Reborn. But what did you think of the list? Were there any that I forgot or that would have made a better contender for the #1 spot? Are there any bugs or glitches that you've had messing up your version of Reborn? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time.